Well, hello again.
Hi.
Here we are this last time as the first time. I don't know. We've got to
Feels
get an
like the
intro.
very first time.
That is not going to be our intro.
That's a great song, though.
Okay. We are two brothers talking, sometimes singing,
All the time.
and we talk about random topics. And it is my turn to pick the topic. Matt doesn't know what it is, and I think he's going to have an opinion, which is why I picked it.
I'm going to try really hard not to.
I want to draw your mind to a Disney movie that you, I assume, have seen. Have you seen the movie Tangled?
Yes, I have. Thoroughly enjoy it.
In that movie, there's a song, speaking of songs, that is sung in a tavern with some nefarious characters. Okay?
Best song of the whole movie, yes.
Can you relive a line of that song for me? Can you don't have to sing it, but just say it. What is the chorus?
Like, I have a dream. I have a dream. Yes.
Well, okay, so in that movie, one of the guys turns to, I think, is it Flynn? I think it's Flynn.
Yes, Flynn
and
Rider.
They say,
it is.
Your dream stinks. Right?
Yes.
So I want to talk today about following your dreams. Okay? And I want to talk. The reason I want to talk about that is because sometimes, I would say more often now, people are told, you should do whatever you love to do. You should turn that into your career, right? You've heard that.
I have.
Okay. Whatever you love to do, you should do that, and people will pay you to do it. Or find a way for people to pay you to do what it is you love to do.
Mm-hmm.
Follow your dream.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is okay advice, I guess. But here's my question.
We're going to fight today.
What point?
We're going to fight today.
At what point does putting food on the table outweigh following your dream?
This could be a
Folks,
really long
this is the
video.
first time in his life that he's been speechless.
No, I have to be very careful.
Why do you have to be careful?
All these, because I just feel like you're a quitter. If I know, see, this is why we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight.
Are you a quitter, or are you finally realizing that maybe your dream of being an underwater basket weaver is not going to pan out?
You just haven't made enough baskets yet, I don't think. I think you need to focus on the material and maybe get better gloves while you're underwater. Okay.
Name something that you're not good at.
That's impossible. I'm good at everything.
Okay.
Underwater
Humility.
basket weaving.
You're not good at humility.
I am not good at being a doctor. Nope.
Okay. Do you think you could be good if you had training?
Absolutely.
Okay. So that's not your dream, though.
No, it's not.
I think there are some things that people just are not good at. Like I was a flight instructor, right? I had lots of people come to take flying lessons who
didn't belong in an airplane.
No, they were not going to get it. And,
it's true.
And you can usually tell after about a lesson or two, you can say, George, this isn't going to work out for you. We can keep going and I'm happy to take your money and try and show you a good time. But maybe you should take up sailboating or something.
I absolutely agree with that statement. There are things that you are not good at.
But what if that's your dream?
If it's your dream, you will get good at it.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Let's paint another scenario. And this is not to be mean or crude. It's just how it is. You come from a family of big-boned people. You are a female in that family. And your dream from a little girl is to be a primo ballerina. That's what you would like to be.
Yep.
That is a dream that is unrealistic and not obtainable for you. I don't care how hard you work at it. To starve yourself to be anorexic,
you can learn ballet.
You can absolutely learn.
You can learn
ballet.
all the moves, and you can be very good at them.
And it takes an intelligent mind to realize, you know what? Though this is my passion, I should probably find another passion. And it should be parents.
This is what I'm saying.
And it should be parents that tell you earlier on, or mentors, or friends, or coaches, or something, because not everyone has parents. Not everyone has a stable community of tight-knit people that help them figure out what they want to do. I've had such problems with people going to college just to go, and they're just getting through generals, and they're doing, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know who I want to be. You're 21 now.
Then why are you going to college?
If you haven't figured it out, you might not. You might. Yeah. I mean, you need to do that. I am absolutely a believer in you should do exactly what you are so passionate about and fight tooth and nail to do it.
What if you suck at it?
Then you find something else that's really close and you fight for that and you do that. And you do that. But what I don't agree with is people who just say, you know what, I like to do a lot of little things, but I have some passions, but it's not conducive to my lifestyle right now. And I'm not really going to focus on that because I'd rather put food on the table more consistently. And to those people, I would say you probably have waited a little longer than you should have, but you can still do it. You can work hard at your little job to pay for a little bit more babysitting or a little bit more care or whatever, childcare, so you can go and you can study and you can do night school and you can do trade school and you can do whatever you want to do exactly what you want to do. We only have 70, 80, 90 years to live on this planet. And
really you only have about 50 of those to do what you want to do.
Correct, because you're growing up learning who you are. So
or you're
you've
dying.
got 50 years. You've got 50 years. Why not fill it? Why not fill it with exactly what you want instead of what people tell you to do, or only because it is taking care? If those around you agree and can help work with and support your dream, there's no reason why you can't do it. If your only focus is, okay, I'm going to take care of everybody else and not focus on myself at all, I think that's bad. I think that's a bad thing to do. It's responsible. It's responsible to take care of them, but to forget yourself completely, it's not that big of a deal. I don't care anymore. Well, I guess if you have no dreams at all and no aspirations and no drive, well, that's fine.
But here's the thing. You find something wrong with that. If somebody comes to you and says, I don't really have anything that I'm really passionate about, you say there's something wrong with that person.
No, I say we're probably not going to hang out much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend time because I am someone who's like that. So it is a waste of my time to spend time with someone like that. I love them, but I don't have to like them or hang out with them.
Okay.
So
my feeling on that is that if you have something that you are super passionate about, something that you really think, this is what I want to do. And when I guess when I'm talking about following your dream, I'm not talking about I want to have a Ferrari or I want to have
right.
I'm not talking about the physical, like I want to have these things. I'm more talking about, like, I want to be president of the United States. You can work towards that, and you can do everything in your power to do it. And it might just not be in the cards for you.
That's true. But I appreciate the drive. I appreciate the drive towards that.
Okay, but if that, here's my, I guess this is where I come up against that, is I say, if that overarching drive, if all of that starts to just take over your life.
Absolutely. Then you're doing something wrong.
You have to stop.
Absolutely. I agree with that. 100%.
You know, like,
I agree with that.
If what you're doing starts hurting other people, that's not going to work.
You're an adult now, and your dream can change. Here's the thing: if you realize you're not going to be a primo ballerina, but you realize I'm going to open a school,
roller derby is your thing,
and do it, freaking do it. And people's dreams change because their bodies change and their minds change and their scenarios change and where they live changes. And I'm okay with that. But what I'm not okay is with people that don't have a drive anywhere they are for their whole lives. I'm not okay with that. You got to have a drive. You got to have. Well, you got to be excited. Like we're gonna go ahead and put you on the chopping block for a second. I'm gonna raise.
Go for it.
I'm gonna raise the guillotine blade here up a little higher, and you just lay your head right down over there. You have told me that you would like to have a basement or a barn or something filled with woodworking tools.
Yep.
And that
I'd like to have a full wood shop.
Very exciting for you to do that. And all I would say is, what are you doing in your life to get to that point? And I don't care if it's $5 a week out of your paycheck to put towards the next tool. I believe everyone should be driving towards whatever it is, your workshop, whatever you want to do. Be working towards it. It doesn't have to be big leaps and bounds, but you still should do it. You still should do it. You deserve to. It's what you want. So why not? Go get it.
Yeah. So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought to yourself, I have this dream, but it can't happen right now?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It can't happen right now only because I don't have either the finances, I don't have the introduction to the right people.
The life situation.
There's
all sorts of.
But it's a different like, I can't have it right now only because of these few small things. But if I had those, then it's mine. I'm getting it. And I still am putting myself in the situations that will get me that, no matter what. Like, I have a few things in my life that are going to happen, and I'm working on them. They're a few years out, or maybe a decade out, but they're going to happen. And I'm going to do what I can. And so what if I don't tell people all those
things? If they don't? What if they don't happen?
Well, then I've died, and I've not quite made it yet. And if they don't, that doesn't matter really either, because I've pushed and pushed to get to that point, and I'm not sacrificing. I'm using my brain. I'm adulting every day and saying, okay, I have responsibilities. I have children that need to have their schoolwork and their food. I've got the house that needs repairs. I've got cars that need repaired. I've got my physical health that I've got to deal with. I've got people and friends that need help. I got to go move this person on Saturday. And so you will always have things to tear us away from our dream, for sure. I'm not dumb enough to say, no, forget all that with a capital F. Forget all that. I'm going to focus on me. Well, that's just selfish. So there has to be a balance, but you cannot give up what you want only because you think, well, it's not in the cards right now. It's always in the cards. You'll spend less energy on it instead of more.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a little longer. I told you it was going to be long.
I'm cutting myself off. I'm just.
We've got. There's more we could talk about this topic, and maybe we'll have a part 2 at some point. But
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's important that you have goals and dreams and things like that. I think we differ just a little bit on those, though. I definitely seem to. I feel like I take a little bit more practical view of that kind of stuff. But anyway,
and yeah,
this is Two Brothers Talking.
We're gonna have to do
for
part
way too
2.
long.
We're gonna have to do part 2
talking now for a little bit. So, thank you for watching. Follow your dreams a little bit, and we'll talk to you later.
Bye.